3-1 away at DC United.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, I got some good news.
Oh.
Christian Benteke didn't score on us. Okay, he's reacting appropriately.
He got an assist, didn't he?
He did.
Like what?
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. So what do you think the biggest contributing factor was, Marshall?
I mean, we're buns. Like, we're terrible. That's the biggest contributing factor.
That is a contributing factor.
We can't hold a lead. Like, we don't play as a team.
Okay, don't play as a team.
We're counterattacked easily. Broken apart. We don't have Zimmerman.
Broken apart.
I can't say anything about Schaffelberg because Schaffelberg doesn't start for us for some reason.
He wasn't even out there tonight.
For some reason, this whole season, but he's
playing in red tonight.
He starts for Canada against Uruguay, against a bunch of boss teams, but like us, MLS, like no.
Come off the bench.
But it's just. It's one of those years, like CJ was saying, it's going to get worse before it gets better.
It's going to get worse before it's going to get better.
Yeah, 100%.
That was pretty fucking terrible tonight.
100%. I mean, people are talking about, like, missing the playoffs, but do the playoffs really matter? Like when we're like, no, they don't.
No, they don't. Marshall.
No, they don't.
It's a chance to go to the final.
They don't matter.
That's
it's
a chance
not
to beat a team you hate.
It's not a chance. It's not a chance.
Beat a team that you hate.
When you're 6, 7, 8, it's not a chance. No chance in hell. Matter of fact, who's won it, Scott, from that position?
I don't know about 6, 7, 8.
Exactly. There's not a chance.
Make a run.
There's not a chance. And then it's a joke thing because it's like,
shock the world.
Yo, it's a joke because it's like, why? Looking at us play, why should we make it? Do you think we play a beautiful style of football?
No.
It's so terrible. It's so terrible.
Very utilitarian.
Like today, I'm still angry about this. From like the 4th minute, man, Sean Davis. I keep talking about this. Sean Davis ducks down to head a ball. I don't get it. He's in the box. The ball comes across. When you're heading the ball out, you need an upward trajectory, right, to get it out. Instead, you're in the middle of the box and you head it down to their player, which then they have a shot or it's a chance at least.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, that's ridiculous.
That's not good.
And then we can't play 2 midfielders that just sit in that same position and one doesn't know when to run for it and the other one doesn't run.
That was very frustrating watching your Whittam
As
Davis
a
being
Liverpool fan that lost Patty right now, we used to play 2 midfielders, and people don't remember how well this didn't work for a second. Xabi Alonso and Steven Gerrard were shit for the most part together because they both wanted to do the same thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't until Xabi Alonso decided I'll be a 6 in his last season with us that he became boss, and then he was at Real Madrid being boss out of this world. We can't have Drew Yearwood and Sean Davis do the same shit. This has been our everlasting problem. We want 2 midfielders that want to be on the same shit. Like, that has to stop. We have to stop thinking that a striker is going to defend. Yeah, right.
So this
This
is a problem. Asking Sam to come back.
Or
Surridge
even
coming back and defend like
the way that if you want him to defend, we have to move as a unit, and we don't really move as a unit. We get so disjointed, and there's so many gaps in between each of our lines of play.
Yeah.
And because we play in lines, so if we have such huge gaps, then the lines aren't going to work. So I'm just like, it's BJ Callahan has to come in. He has to do his thing. He has to stamp his, whatever on the team. But again, like CJ said, I'd rather see us get battered a few times and make sure we're playing a better style of play than, shit like the night or, playing super defensive ball, to where we're
first half wasn't bad. First half we possessed the ball. First half we got a chance off of a set piece.
Yeah.
But we possessed the ball. They didn't get a lot of chances. I thought that we were dominant.
Whatever Rumba said, that's his name, right? Rumba
Montali, yeah.
Whatever he said at halftime, man, it was completely wrong. it was
game said,
wrong.
Do the opposite of what you've been doing.
Yeah, he might have not even said it in English, so they were just like, what? Cuz?
out there and just.
All right, okay.
Everybody standing in each other's boots.
Stand and watch a player bang one in. Top ends is just a rocket, you know. So I mean, what I was telling Scott earlier is that the first 2 goals were set pieces.
Yes.
You can tell a terrible team when all they can do is score from a set piece. They can't build a goal out of open play, and that's us. We cannot build a goal for open play to save our lives. When was the last Hani tap in you saw?
Yeah,
that's why he's trying to pull.
He's
trying to pull bangers because he's not getting the ball in areas where he can just be like, finish, tap in, I'm running off. We were playing like that once upon a time.
He's playing deeper than he used to.
He's
playing deeper than he used to.
But it still doesn't matter. Even then, he's the last attacking run, so he should be the one
should be coming
on a ball on a late cross.
You're
it's not happening, so I don't think it's going to happen this season. I'm not really interested. Honestly, we made the playoffs. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, we're not winning. It's a wrap. Let's re-up. All I'm interested in seeing is, steady progression from here on out.
Steady progression.
Right? I want to see better style of play.
So does that mean that you'd like to see some development play? See someone like Jones?
Jones, yeah. I'm happy to see him tonight. I like to see Jones. I like to see, Sadic trying to play. I like to see us trying to get more players involved because we need a larger squad with these competitions and how they're set up. If we want to really play Champions League, we need
a deeper
22
team.
guys to be balling. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, if we really want to win everything and make our, cement ourselves in history, MLS, whatever, CONCACAF, we need everybody to start chipping in. And, it just can't be Zimmerman's missing, so we can't defend to save our lives.
Okay, so there was one bright spot that you and I talked about.
Bauer. Yeah, he was balling.
Continue.
Bauer was balling. The milkman looked lost, but Bauer was balling. Bauer, great game. There was some last-ditch efforts you were making just to save us, from Sean Davis and Bauer just getting crossed out of their boots. You had a great game. So shout out to Bauer. He always seems to step up in these moments too when Zim is away for it.
So and his flexibility, both playing as an outside right back and then coming into the center, really just showing that he is a kind of a Johnny on the spot for the team.
Yeah. You always need that type of utilitarian player and a good one. You know what I'm saying? That can play anywhere. So. Well, not anywhere, but at a lot of our defensive positions, he's a great player.
Alex Muyl, a little more forward, didn't see him tonight.
Muyl, I'm on the ropes about Muyl because sometimes I feel like he's better than Boy, who scored tonight. Shout out Boy, but sometimes I feel like he's better for our team at least than Boyd is.
Tracks back,
tracks back, makes better tackles, really can play a pass, So when I see him out there, I feel like we play better. So.
Yeah. But then Boyd does magic stuff like that.
What?
Crazy.
What?
Well,
that was not magic tonight.
That
Scott.
was magic. He snapped that ball right out of the air. That was a very beautiful goal. It was a set piece goal. It came out of some garbage. Maybe he snapped it.
Good throw by Lovitz, was it? Lovitz.
Yeah.
Good throw. Good header by Till Bunbury. It just fell to
it
fell to you, my boy Ty. It fell to you. Good finish.
Snapped it.
It fell to you, my boy. And he was just nah, easy goal. Nice little easy goal. Thank you, DC, for not being able to defend to save your lives. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. DC is a terrible team. They can't win shit.
That's the part that's so hurtful tonight, isn't it?
I mean, I'm not hurt. I'm not hurt.
They're so not
I'm like
good.
a guy that's had his heart broken way too many times.
You
so
came in expecting something better?
Oh, man. Well, not really, because I took the plus 270 on us tying and plus 270 on us winning, and we didn't do either of those. So, I'm just used to the heartbreak now. So,
all right. So I'm going to ask. So we got games in before then, but I got a question for you. Do you think that we got a chance in the League's Cup? How deep do you think we can go?
We're not going as far as last time. Especially if we get America again, they're gonna kill us this time. We beating them two on pins. Oh yeah, they're waiting. They're licking their lips. They're probably drawing this up to try to set it up, just so they're we'll pay whatever amount of money so we can get back to Nashville to smack them.
We'll lose a game.
They're gonna be so serious. They're gonna be so serious. Right. Yeah, we're not doing anything in that competition. We're not doing anything in any competition. We should stay in the Open Cup. we should have done. Yeah,
we should have stayed in the Open Cup.
Because those were honestly,
that's
if you're a Nashville fan, like I'm sorry, we're ranting on now, but if you're a Nashville fan, our best moments are Open Cup.
Open Cup. Even
I'm not even lying.
Even Open
Cup
losses were heroic.
Yeah.
That loss at Orlando.
That's the one in our history that pisses me off to that day, because that the refs like, yeah.
I was at that game, and screw that ref.
But
and
still,
heroic loss.
Open Cup was one of our best history. For our club not to protect that, I keep saying our club doesn't really care about building something about like historic. Sometimes I feel that way. And our owner the GM and everybody, they didn't just try to protect the Open Cup. But it is what it is.
We should have played Open Cup.
It is what it is.
All right.
Scott.
Marshall.